What's good, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to more of my Saints Row 4 Re-Elected Let's Play. We are about to head over to Mind Over Murder. If I'm not mistaken, I think it's that stupid-ass game show. Um, so basically, I have actually made a lot. I've done a lot off camera, I guess. I've done a lot of upgrading. I've basically done a lot actually since the last time. So let me show you guys actually here real quick at some of the upgrades that I have done. Obviously I got this. Let me just take my word for it. I've done a lot of upgrading. I've done some of the side quests. So I've done plenty. Let's just get over to Mind Over Murder, actually. Changed his clothes, so he's not wearing the same thing throughout the entire Let's Play. Oh yeah, this is this Professor Genki motherfucker. God damn it.
Welcome to Mind Over Murder! The rules are simple. Each scoring area contains a variety of floating rings. The color of the ring denotes the type of object you need to throw it through in order to score a point. Vehicles go through blue, people through green, and the head of our very own Professor Genki through the pink ones. Score a point on every hoop within the time limit, and you win. Good luck! It's murder time, fun time! Welcome to Professor Genki's Mind Over Murder! Brought to you in part by everybody's favorite alien overlord, Zinyak.
That's right, folks. The Maven of Mascot Mayhem has teamed up with the Conqueror of Countless Galaxies to create an all-new Genki experience.
As folks at home know, by exploiting weaknesses in Zinyak's meticulously crafted simulation, our contestant has gained the power of telekinesis. But they will have to master the power of the mind to complete the challenges ahead of them today.
I can now see why the Professor was so eager to join forces with Zinyak. This should make for an interesting addition to the Genki family of games.
Right you are, Bobby. So let's meet our contestant, the winner of Genki Bowl 7, and our favorite contestant, the President of the United States.
Or whatever bits are still floating around in space, right, Zach?
Too soon, Bobby. Too soon. Let's get to the action. So, Bobby, how do you think the addition of superpowers is going to affect the game?
A submachine gun is a fine weapon, but nothing compares to the unlocked potential of the human animal. Super speed, super jump, and moving things around with the power of your mind. I'm expecting high action and lots of flailing bodies.
Makes you wish you had superpowers, doesn't it, Bobby?
I'm just happy not to be stuck in a vat full of foul-smelling nutrient milk, reliving my worst fears for all of eternity.
You and me both, Bobby. You and me both.
Can you imagine Genki and Zinyak flying across the galaxy together, conquering worlds and abducting the biggest badasses each planet has to offer, and pitting them against each other in a superpowered fight to the death?
Bobby, are you feeling all right?
Or they can team up against an army of mascots, flaming mascots, armed with rocket launchers and RPGs.
Jeez, that's a fine dream, Bobby, but as you know, the world's biggest badass was locked away years ago.
True, but we're not allowed to talk about that.
No, we're not, Bobby.
Excellent job by our contestant. You ready to pick up Matt?
Are you really sure about this? I mean, I know he can help, but it's Matt Miller.
I don't think now's the time to be picky. How do we save him?
Well, I give Sid the proper cipher to connect to Matt's personal simulation, and he opens the gateway.
Run on, let's do it.
So if I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys, I've never ever liked some of these mini games. Some of these activities I don't really care for. Like Mind Over Murder, I don't really care for that too much. I just truly, honestly, I just don't like it. You know, and there's just, like I said, some of these, I guess, what do you want to call them? Activities. I just don't really care for them. I don't like them, especially Mind Over Murder. I hate some of these little activities. Like I could honestly go without Mind Over Murder.
I was shocked when the boss picked you to be the vice president, but you ended up working out.
That's only vaguely insulting.
Look, you sound just like Julius Little. Putting a guy who betrayed you in the number 2 slot seems like a great way to get killed.
I'm nothing like Julius.
Kinsey, we're ready.
I'm sending Sid the jailbreak.
Any last advice?
When you're inside Matt's virtual oubliette, there's a decent chance that I'll be focusing on interfacing with the intrusion countermeasures, so pay attention to the console commands.
Any last advice I'll understand?
Don't get killed.
Gotcha. Matt Miller, self-proclaimed hacker god, ran all the cyber terrorism for the Syndicate back in Steelport. Now he's Asha's right-hand man in MI6. I just hope we can trust him like she does. Kinsey, where's my gun?
Well, you don't have superpowers either.
Are you kid? What the fuck is on the screen?
It's a command prompt. Just give me a second.
Fuck me, not again.
Damn it! The camera's screwed up. You'll just have to deal with it.
Easy for you to say. You're not dealing with the top-down bullshit. Anytime you want to fix this, Kinsey.
I'm trying, but I'm not used to the code they're using. Give me a second.
I'll fuck up your whole day.
Could it be as simple as 3D?
Don't enter a space!
Oops, sorry. Finger slipped.
fighting for second place. Whew, thank you.
There should be 3 data towers controlling the security to Matt's prison.
About time I get to cause some property damage.
Well, I wouldn't want you to go outside your comfort zone.
I must say, I am amused at this attempt to save a man who tried to kill you once.
I've worked with worse.
All the same, what is it you hope to accomplish? Mr. Miller is beyond your help.
What I hope to accomplish is to put a bullet in your fucking head.
Very well. Your futile attempts do entertain me, after all.
What you expect is gonna happen? Got a situation here, Kinsey.
Destroying the tower should destroy the tanks with it.
Miss Kensington is rather astute for a human.
Yeah, well, big towers controlling security on a linear path. Not very creative for your superior intelligence.
Touche.
That's 2. 1 more to go.
And thanks, by the way,
For what?
for not spawning any more tanks to kill me.
God, are you still mad about that? I said I was sorry.
Surprisingly, near-death experiences tend to stick with you. So much for a challenge. Last tower. Time to tear this bitch down.
Oh, I don't think it should be that easy for you.
He's made the tower invulnerable. Hang on, I'll find a workaround.
My town, my rules. Need some help, Kinsey?
Wait, let me try something.
Right on.
Yet again, I am impressed by Miss Kensington. Though this attempt is as futile as the life of most humans.
Oh, look, an alien with a superiority complex. Surprising.
Though this sentiment comes from more than just the Zin, my dear. Tomorrow, and tomorrow, and tomorrow creeps in this petty pace from day to day, to the last syllable of recorded time. And all our yesterdays have lighted fools the way to dusty death. Out, brief candle. Life's but a walking shadow. A poor player that struts and frets his hour upon the stage. and then is heard no more. It is a tale told by an idiot, full of sound and fury, signifying nothing.
That sounds scary.
It's a quote from Macbeth.
And fuck Shakespeare. Jane Austen or go home.
You're coming up on Matt's prison.
So what am I getting into?
Chances are it's not a standard behind bars sort of prison. You'll just have to wing it.
Yeah, who needs a plan when you can just walk into a virtual hellhole?
Oh, and since I can't see what's going on in there, doubt I'll be able to help you either.
Awesome. What's happening?
Before you, I place a choice. Walk through the blue door and continue to face yet more failures at saving those closest to you. Your race will live on borrowed time and will, through your violent arrogance, wind up extinct. Walk through the red door, however, and I will release the humans whom I have collected. I will give them amnesty and even a ship from my fleet to do with as they see fit. However, in choosing this door, you will willingly submit yourself to execution. This is the moment where you can prove to be the savior of humanity, or its absolute destroyer.
This can't be good.
This is your life as it led you to this point. All your past violence, crimes, and losses on display to remind you of one simple fact. Regardless of what I have done to your world, you were its greatest threat. The evidence is irrefutable. How many have died because you decided that driving on the sidewalk is faster than the road? Because you used a rocket in place of a bullet? Because you wouldn't submit to my rule? In the end, you only hurt those you are trying to protect. In the end, there is only one truth. The human race would be much safer without you in it.
Every time I use the computer like that, someone died of dysentery. Whoa, wait, hold up. Is that Matt?
Trapped in technology he doesn't understand, in a cyber world he can't control.
No one fucks with Miller but me. Zinyak, you're gonna pay for this.
Without Miss Kensington, very doubtful. Behold my empire.
Not gonna lie, I was expecting something a bit more impressive.
This is but a glimpse of what I have conquered. Ah, yes. I'm quite proud of this one.
What is this?
Terror, as personified by your literary culture.
I don't understand. It's a dead pirate with a black parrot?
It's a raven.
So why does a pirate have a raven? Is this the island that the pirate came from?
Must you continue to display your plebeian intelligence?
Shit, man, I'm just asking a question.
I tire of this. Deal with her on your own. Ta-ta.
Who else is here? Oh yeah, Matt had it real bad. Matt, it's time for you to pick up the phone and see the real world.
don't like the idea of us sitting around. Shouldn't we be picking up Matt? The kid could be in trouble.
Keith, you gotta relax. The guy's an MI6 agent, for God's sake. He can take care of himself.
You needed help getting out, and you're the commander-in-chief.
That's a really good point. Why didn't we think of this earlier?
Oh, I did. I'm just not a big fan of Matt.
Kinsey!
Come on! Can't I get some payback? Got a little lost, big deal.
Or he got a little dead, who knows?
Oh, he's fine. He's probably having the time of his life exploring Zinyak's ship. You're really making a big deal out of nothing. This is a great opportunity for him to build character.
Kinsey, this is not a time for a teachable moment. If we don't help Matt, he will die.
Fine, take this.
You're beautiful.
Thanks.
I was talking to the robot.
It's power armor.
Same thing.
Not really. A robot is an automaton, whereas power...
Don't ruin this, Keith. It's supposed to make that noise?
Are you breaking my power armor?
Maybe?
If you do damage the power armor, you can find repair kits in some of the storage crates.
Can't wait to use the guns on this bad boy.
I didn't have time to get them working, so...
Are you fucking kidding me?
I found you power armor. The guns are just missing stuff.
Kinsey, how the hell am I supposed to get this thing through the door?
Oh my god, this is the real world. I can't just waggle my fingers and... Oh, look, Kinsey, you weave worlds like a goddess with a brush.
Okay, all right. I'll figure something out. Girl, you gotta help me out here. This thing doesn't have fingers. How the fuck am I getting this door open?
Brute force works.
More's in.
You take care of what's there, and I'll make sure they don't alert the others.
This long to have a robot. This is what I dreamed of when I was in 3rd grade. Only I was killing a lot fewer people in 3rd grade. Those things are full of people, aren't they?
Maybe, but I don't think the Zin abduct humans exclusively.
I gotta be close. One of the pods is broken.
Any chance that's the one Matt was in?
Fuck if I know. It's not like someone left a note. You see what I just did right there?
Get away from me! I mean it!
I was hoping you'd find some pants, Matt.
About time I was rescued. Oh, you wouldn't believe what they have. But I didn't realize they had robots.
That's what I'm saying. Kenzie's trying to call this shit power armor.
So, not a robot?
What kind of firepower does that mech have?
Kenzie said the guns are missing stuff.
Typical. Give me a moment to find the parts.
Fuck you think? Anytime you want to wrap up, it's cool with me, man.
You worry about your job and let me do mine! Defend me already!
I'll fuck up your whole thing.
I have the parts. Get to me and I'll set you up. This will be much different than any other weapon you're used to.
Yeah, I'm sure it's a real fancy gun, Matt.
More than just a gun.
Good job, Matt. This is so much better than blunt trauma. See what I just did right there? I provide one of these for everyday use. I'm unstoppable. Kinsey, where you at?
I'm close. I'm also lying, but I'll be there as soon as I can.
Hey, there's more of them coming. My town, my rules. Matt, look out! We need that pickup.
We're gonna die here! I know it!
Fuck are you, Kinsey? Now what, huh? Matt, the guns aren't working.
I did what I could. I can't really fix it right now.
Shit.
I'm here. Get to me.
Get to the ship.
They're on our tail. Get to the turrets.
Get in the turret, Matt. Try to keep up, Matt.
Please, if your aim was any worse, you'd be shooting yourself.
Don't fuck up, Matt. It's watching you.
That is Mr. Keith David to you.
Come on! What's it take to kill this thing? Hey, where'd that ship go?
I'm not sure.
Look at us, killing everything in sight. Is this what being a sociopath feels like?
Oh, sorry, man. I was busy drilling. What you say? Oh, fuck.
Hey, remember that big ship you were asking about? I'm gonna get us to a safe spot. Hang on. we lost it. I'm in front of a passageway. I'll need a minute to open the door. Okay, get ready. Shoot the panel on the left.
Shit. What's it doing, Kinsey?
I mean, the right.
Kinsey!
Sorry, I'm facing the other way.
I don't want to sound needy or anything, but I just blew up a capital ship. You think someone could at least give me a high five?
You need to take a look at this.
A plane? Why would Zinyak want to build one of those? We're in deep space.
It has to be another prison.
Whose idea of hell is being trapped on an aeroplane?
Me, Shondi, and... oh my god. Johnny's alive.
Boss, Johnny's dead.
Who else would be stuck in a plane?
Shondi? It was a life-defining moment for her. It's the only thing that makes sense.
You're wrong.
I think she's making a lot of sense.
She's wrong. Find out where this is. We're getting my best friend back.